Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be reacting to Mob Psycho episode 7. And last time we saw his brother, Mob's brother, unlock his abilities at the very tail end. Him kind of going through an arc here, and I'm liking that we're starting to learn more about the other characters. It's been very focused on Mob since the beginning, and now we're kind of seeing we're seeing the guy that was like more of the the bully type. We're seeing more of Mob's brother and just like the student council president, and just seeing everybody how they kind of blend and do things in a world like this. Also, another thing I realized was it made me think how common espers are and people with psychic abilities, because Mob's just sitting on that bench and he like saw somebody with an ability like that fast, and it's like, how, first of all, you can see it, that's awesome, but how are, like, wouldn't this be a lot more common if there's like people that common that has abilities? But also the extent of it, if you think about it, that shady guy doing crap in his apartment trying to awaken abilities, he found people that had some type of an extent of something, even if it's not good and they don't work very well at all. It's still abilities, meaning it's got to be more common than it was. At least it made it seem to me in the beginning. It made it seem like Mob was almost, like one of very, very few. But man, I think a lot of people can have maybe minor abilities, even if they're worse than like normal stuff. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out my Patreon at patreon.com/AJRich123. And let's go ahead and start. Yeah, and this crazy. And he hasn't seen him before, so it's gonna look like weird things. Oh yeah, he's getting known now too. And now all these middle school gangsters are after him. That is so ridiculous. They all have their own territories. Now, how did this happen? Huh. Try to throw it out. Throw Dimple out. Oh, there you go. Well, he's already technically been exercised before. If he can just come back. Now you can bend a bunch of spoons and forks. Oh yeah, because he hasn't had the psychic powers before, it's gonna make him anxious. I think he did it while not thinking about it, unintentionally. Oh. So his powers are just not controllable right now. I think this might be bad. Yeah, see, Dimple wants something, and I think he's gonna be easier to control than Mob would be. This is the wrong person to talk about this stuff, though, when you don't have information. He should be talking to Mob. Oh no! He's just trying to trick you. No! So he's in there but can't do anything. He doesn't realize it. God, that guy does not look good at all. Mean face. Interesting. So he's always had it but never used it. That's probably things that happened to Dimple. He felt bad about doing that stuff. Yeah, because they're like pinning things on them. Ooh, but he's still doing it. And it would, yeah. And it would make them even become a worse delinquent, because they're going to be even more, like, taken out. Yep, and one guy's going to feel bad, the other guy's not going to care at all. Ooh, and now, yep, now he could take the blame too. Damn. Dimple's a bad influence. Oh my god. Why did I want him back again? Wait, did he get his hair back? It looks like one of those cleaning scrubbers. Duster too. He had to compensate there. He's becoming a bit too confident. Did he not learn his lesson? Oh. Don't let your hair fly off. Now he has a weakness. Let's send a little bit of wind. Yeah, that's not the size of his actual head. Yeah, like Dimple being there and being an influence on him is a bad idea. Very, very bad. It's like he already needs guidance, obviously. Him just getting abilities like this is, you know, it's easy for somebody to take advantage of this, and Dimple is doing that to a T. And because he's not getting good advice or anything like this could go in the wrong direction. That's a lot. Okay, that's sexual harassment. Oh! Yeah, shady. Bad timing. Can he bail him out? I think he would find a way to work regardless. You just, you know, you damaged a customer. If only you could get away with that type of stuff. Now they're even. I guess shade with shade. I mean, that's his middle name. Damn. He can see everything. What are you talking about? Yep, and that's exactly what he is. Actually, now that I think about it, there is a lot of people taking advantage of Mob and his brother. They're just so easily, like, I don't know, they're just easily able to they're like perfect targets to be being taken advantage of. It kind of sucks when you think about it, but I would think anybody with some psychic abilities, people would feed on it and try to take advantage. It just seems like easy, especially people that are not fully developed yet and they're still growing, still in school. They are easily, you know, they're easily influenced.
さか。やめたいって言うんじゃないだろうね。いや、ただヘドが出るなってたならなぜ協力してくれたんだ。飽きたからなく愚かな自分を感じてみたかった。愚か者ね。
Trying to like change how he is. Well, yeah, now that he has abilities, he doesn't need something like that. Yeah, he's gonna be a bit down too. Everybody's pitting everything against him. Exactly. This guy needs to be shown his place, really. Whoa. Oh, it's the leaders they were showing. Oh yeah, he probably wants to test his damn, that was fast. Ooh, yeah, this way different than Mob and with bad influences. Ooh, I'm having a hard time feeling bad for him here. Is anybody else? Now that he's getting attacked for it, now he wants to stop. It's gonna keep happening too. Yep. I guess, okay, well, hopefully he'll stop the stuff he was doing now. Jesus! Ooh, now he's gonna use him. I had a bad feeling it was gonna go this route. With a bad influence. He even, ooh, he knows he's being used. He's a bit corrupted, yup. Every single gang member. He just likes that he has the powers now, but... Oh, it's the person Mob said had powers. It looks like he needs Dimple to fight though. Yeah, none of these guys have a chance. Ooh. Because that's what he feels like he's doing. Oh no. Lost your limits. He's, now that he has psychic abilities, he has no limits in his head compared to Mob. Oh. Talk about this. I really didn't think it was gonna go to this extent of like him being just going, I don't want to call him a crappy person because I think this all has to do with circumstance. One, he was getting used by everybody around him. Like I said, that happens to Mob too. There's all like, you know, when somebody sees something, sees an ability or power that they could use to help them, then they're going to seek that out. And that's what happened with him. But he's always, like he said, he's always been limited. He's always had, he's never been able to have these abilities, and they've always been shoved down his face because of Mob and how strong he is. So he's always wanted, like, he's been, I think, partly jealous. And now that he has them, he aspires to be stronger than Mob. So everybody that's wanting to fight, to go and fight him, he wanted to take on that challenge because if he can beat them, then he might be stronger. But it's all for the wrong reasons, and it's gone out of hand. It didn't help that he had somebody like Dimple being a bad example. But as we saw, he was always limited. Now he's not, and he's just fight. He doesn't like in his head. He doesn't have to have a reason. He's just fighting to fight and to be violent, just because now he can just go all out. And I don't think he's a bad person. It even seemed like he felt bad when he was doing those things, and they were doing things with the student council president. And part of me felt fine with him kind of getting his comeuppance. But there's an extent to it, and still kind of like driving him to do things after he's already given up and done, stuck in his room and stuff. That made me feel, oh crap, he's gone a little extra step ahead. And now I'm glad Mob has found him out, and I'm hoping that he can talk to him and there can be some type of resolution here, because without that, we can see, you know, people can go with, especially when you just unlock your abilities like that. I would think your entire person and your personality and your person in general will be tested, because your son, and as we saw with Teru, who didn't do, you know, used it because he thought he was nothing without them. He used them to, you know, to a full extent, and was able to use it, but without him he felt, you know, felt weak. And I think with regards to or in this case, his Mob's brother, I think he's just I just think he hasn't had that push yet. I think he just needs somebody to talk to, somebody that's actually good to turn him around on the, you know, put him on the right path. I don't think he's evil. I don't think he's bad. I just think he needs that push. You guys let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this? Do you think he has bad intentions? Because I'm not really getting. Yes, he's showing off his abilities and just kind of fighting people, but I think there's a little bit more to it, and I think it's unresolved anger. I think there's a little anger, a little jealousy towards Mob. Technically, there's a lot of emotions that they have not talked out, and because of that, it's being expressed through his through his psychic abilities. Dimple is not helping whatsoever. I don't know why I wanted him back, but I mean, it's funny, but still, like, he's he's not able to use the full extent of his abilities without Dimple. So that's one way to kind of solve it, is to make it so Dimple can't go inside him again. But still, it's just I feel for them, and I really hope Mob can talk to him. That's my thing with that. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell, check out the Patreon at patreon.com/AJRich123, as well as you can check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/AJRich, or go hit that link down below for Discord and come say hi to us. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.